happy Monday. It is 10:05. I'm all dressed, wearing my I'm Not For Everyone t-shirt, if you remember this. I think it was last week, but I only wore it once, so I'm wearing it again, and then later this week when I do laundry, I will wash it. But my plan for today is to get out and enjoy the beautiful weather. It's supposed to be super nice this week, in the 50s, and definitely feeling like spring, because today is actually the first day of spring, believe it or not. Today is March 20th, and that means spring officially begins. It is definitely going to start feeling like spring this week, in the 50s, maybe hitting 60 and really, really sunny. So it's supposed to be really nice. So I'm going to get out and enjoy it while we have it. Another thing on my to-do list today, like I said, I'm doing regular laundry later in the week, but I'm going to wash my sweatshirts today because those haven't been washed in a while. I'm going to wash those. I did the dishes, as you guys saw in the morning montage, so that's all finished. I just need to load everything up. I have to just load the dishwasher and then start the load of sweaters and all of that stuff. And then we can head out. I'm going to enjoy the beautiful weather while we have it. And hopefully my books come in this week because I requested 2 books. Hopefully they come in. I'm tying my shoes here, but then we're going to head out. I finally put the new laces in my sneakers, in my red sneakers. Alright, friends. Home sweet home. It is 12:40. Well, it's 12:39. I'm home, filling up my water. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, filled up the water. There's crumbs to pick up, but that's my life. You guys know I'm a clean freak. I was actually talking to the people at our pharmacy about that the other day. I was saying how I'm basically my mom's secretary, meaning I make copies, I go to the mailbox, I drop off and pick up her prescriptions, I, clean the house. And my dear Crestwood friends, my dear friends, you guys have heard me talk about them a million times. One of them says, well, you're her secretary now? I said, yes, I am. I said, yes, I am. I've been her secretary since the day we moved in here, like since day 1. For the past 5 years, I have been my mom's secretary, and I enjoy it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it drives me crazy sometimes going back and forth to places, but, I gotta do it because you gotta do it. But then I'm in there, and I spent some time in there on Saturday because I was waiting for a refill of my mom's prescriptions. So I don't think this week I have to go for her specifically. But I'm in there, and they, at least once a month, I would say, get somebody new. And this new gentleman is pretty much the same. Very chill, very laid back, very much like Isaac. Very chill, very laid back. This gentleman is pretty much the same. And he goes, well, you should ask her for a raise to her personal assistant. I was like, wait, a raise how? You mean a raise? It took me a minute to realize what he was talking about. But he meant a raise as in to being her personal assistant, which is technically what I am. Technically, that is what I am, but she just calls it secretary because I do a lot of, clerical stuff, I go get the mail, take out the trash, make sure the house is clean up the kitchen, make sure vacuuming gets done, all of that stuff. I don't know. This new guy, I think Isaac said he's part-time. He's the part-time pharmacist, but he's so funny. He's hilarious. It is 12:45. I need to find some food because I am starting to get pretty hungry. So let's go scrounge around for some food, huh? Let's go look around. And my sister went grocery shopping, so we got some bananas. We've got some milk. We have bread, a bunch of leftovers, which is something I actually might eat because we have a ton of leftover stuff. Tonight we're having pulled pork for dinner, so we have a pork thing sitting out here. I'm going to take it out in a couple hours to finish thawing, but for now, it's just sitting in here. Got this ice cream from Stewart's. It's called Moose Trail. I don't know if it's one of their new flavors, but it's new to me. Chocolate mousse flavored ice cream with cookie crumble swirl. You guys know I love cookie crumble stuff, so this was a winner. Also got plain vanilla because my mom and I love plain vanilla ice cream. My sister's not a big fan. She doesn't really like vanilla stuff, but my mom loves it with her hot fudge at night as her little treat, her little dessert. Lunch today is leftover corned beef and carrots, along with some rice that is currently boiling. It should be done fairly soon. That's the only thing I'm waiting on. Time is currently 1:11. It is so nice out. So nice out. Kind of thinking of going on a second walk in a little bit this afternoon before I go to the pharmacy. Like I said, I don't think my mom needs anything because I did a pretty big pickup Saturday afternoon. But I need to check on something in regards to one of my medications, so I need to go take care of that later this afternoon. Oh, look, rice. It's almost boiled to the top, starting to get kind of fluffy. I'm honestly keeping my hands warm over this hot pot of rice. But I'm just letting the corned beef and carrots cool because I know when I put the rice on, it'll get really hot again because the rice obviously will just be coming off a hot stove. I think the laundry just finished. Like I said, I was washing my sweatshirts, so those I don't put in the dryer because I don't want them to shrink, so I just let them air dry on our drying rack down in the basement. But I was washing I don't know if you could tell, but our St. Patrick's Day tablecloth because it got dirty. And now we have this one on for spring. Kind of reminds me of like lemons if you look at it. Hope I don't blind anybody, sorry. Still eating my corned beef. It's really, really good. We made it in the oven this year because naturally corned beef is actually salty, so to tone down on the salt, we made it in our oven. Turned out really good. We had some carrots, potatoes. I made rice with mine as leftovers. I think this is the only leftovers of corned beef that I'll get I should say, because I do like corned beef, but it's not my favorite. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my lunch and talk to you guys. I have personal channel content that I'm working on. Not today. My last video was kind of like a Q&A / life update video for you. That was the last video, but my next video I think is going to be like a spring clean and organization of my clothes. I usually do a changeover when it hits I'll probably do it when it hits May, the changeover. But I want to do a spring clean and organization because just to go through my clothes and to see what I'm going to keep out for the warm weather, and then what I'm going to store away. Obviously not right now because the temperature could change. So I don't want to go ahead and switch everything and then have it go back from this warm weather to absolutely frigid like it was the other day. Like yesterday. Yesterday was actually pretty cold because it was so windy. It was pretty windy, so it was very chilly. It's just my mom walking upstairs, by the way. It's just her walking upstairs. Anyway, that's the video. that I want to do kind of just like a clean organization video for the other channel. So that should be coming soon. If not this week, next week for sure. So look out for that video because I think that's a good idea. Finished my lunch. Now I'm just currently editing and relaxing. Like I said, I might go for another walk just because it's so nice out. I might go for another one just for the fresh air sake. If not, you guys know I get up for a walk almost every day, so if it doesn't happen again, it doesn't have to, but, it's just so nice. Why pass it up? It's just so nice out. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up here, and I just felt like talking to you guys, kind of giving you guys some updates in this vlog. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below, and like always, I will see you guys next time.